Simi Pasha and you're watching Good News Today, our special series of positive stories of hope and courage. These are stories that don't necessarily make headlines but showcase the triumph of the human spirit. First to the story of a 93-year-old Gandhian who can easily become the brand ambassador for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Clean India campaign. V. Kalyanam has been sweeping the street outside his house in Chennai for close to 70 years. He says it is his responsibility to keep his country clean. Shesha Reddy with this story.
If you are driving around Chennai's SIT college at around 3 a.m., you might have noticed an elderly man with a broom. For the last 70-odd years, 93-year-old V. Kalyanam has been at this Clean India campaign. Inspired by Mahatma Gandhi, who he served as personal secretary between 1944 and 1948.
Gandhi was himself very clean, and he used to boast, however much I may speak in disparagement of the West, I must admit that I have learnt the laws of sanitation from the Englishman. He admitted it. And that is how I joined the ashram, because first cleanliness, second manual work, these things are first thing in my life.
Kalyanam believes in doing all his work himself, an ethic which Gandhiji strongly advocated, self-help. There are no sweepers or gardeners at Kalyanam's home.
I am a sweeper par excellence. Nobody can beat me. If they want to learn anything, come in. I will do it, you follow me, that's all. I can't tell you do this, do that. I will have to tell you how to tie up a broomstick. They do not know even how to tie up the bear.
Kalyanam feels Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Clean India campaign is a step in the right direction, but points out that all his letters to the Chennai Municipal Corporation to keep the city clean have perhaps been thrown into the bin.
I write to the corporation, I write, so they don't do any work. What can I do? I have written about 2,000 letters in the last 15 years. Not one has been replied to, not one. They are not bothered.
To this day, Kalyanam continues to live the Gandhian way, that is to keep the surroundings clean. According to him, for a clean, litter-free India, mindsets need to change. For decades, Kalyanam has been on the streets, proving there is no age limit on good deeds. With camera person Daniel, Srisha Reddy in Chennai for Headlines Today.
As Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Clean India campaign takes centre stage, the government is desperately looking for new ideas on how to improve sanitation facilities in our cities and villages and effective ways of managing waste. Here's a story from Pammal district of Tamil Nadu, where corporates played an important role in improving the life of more than 20,000 people.
Hello, I am Mangalam Balasubramanian, resident of Pammal. When every woman wants to go for kitty party, we had chosen to do the waste management. For the last 15 years, we have been just going around, and then with a group of nearly 125 green ambassadors. They're all rag pickers, but we have given them a dignity of life. On a daily basis, we collect 35 tons of waste in Pammal area, covering nearly 25,000 households. At each household, our green ambassadors, they go at the doorstep and collect the waste. Our own organization alone, cannot really, accomplish this thing. So we work with municipalities, corporations, local bodies, townships. The whole Taraka Mantra and the key word in the whole thing is segregation. There are 4 steps we follow. One is, as soon as the waste come in, we just put the cow dung and then we process it so the volume gets reduced. Then after that, we see to it that there are no pathogens, and we just see whether the pH value is really neutral. Then we add more cow dung, and then see that it is of body temperature. Then we bring it to these bins. And in these bins, we insert earthworms. These earthworms, they eat all this processed waste, organic waste, and they start excreting. The excreta is known as vermicompost. The excreta, what you see here, is just like a black diamond, which is very good organic in nature, which doesn't have any chemicals, and you can use it for our plants. And we have given a brand name, which is known as Excellent Organic Compost, XRCO. And then we pack it in 1 kilo packs, 25 kilo packs, 5 kilo packs, and many of the horticulture nurseries, they buy it. Then all the plastics, everybody says plastic is a nuisance, but we welcome it, and then we convert it into usable products through a upcycling process, through a hand woven mechanism. We convert all these plastics into usable products like files, computer laptop files, doormats, window blinds. On a daily basis, we collect nearly 1 ton of food waste. It is really a colossal waste which you think, and that waste can be really converted into a renewable energy, into biogas, and then to electricity. Every day, we are generating 5 kilowatt of energy, and which we are converting into 50 street lights of 11 watts each, and then we are converting into 3 street lights. When an individual like us, like me and a group of women in Pammal can do it, why not the government, municipalities, corporations, why can't they really do it? I really appeal to the government and corporations to take this kind of decentralized initiatives so that you can really solve the problem of waste, as well as you can really convert it into a renewable energy. With all these things, we can really make a green planet.
Now to the story of 21-year-old Ankur Dhama, who made the country proud, winning 3 medals for India in long-distance running at the Asian Para Games. Ankur is a history student at Delhi University St. Stephen's College, and today he's become a role model for his peers and a source of pride for his teachers.
Ankur Dhama cannot stop grinning from year to year, and he has reason to be happy. The 21-year-old Stephanian has not only done his college proud, but also the country. The differently abled history student bagged 3 medals at the Incheon, 2 bronzes and a silver for middle long distance running. Coming from a small town Bagpat in Uttar Pradesh, Ankur worked extra hard to secure participation in the Asian Para Games.
I feel very well because my first time I go to Para Asian Game, then I won several medals, 1 silver and 2 bronze.
Ankur Dhama's only regret, losing out on the gold in Korea by just a few microseconds.
My practice is good, so I think I win gold, but unfortunately I miss.
Ankur may have lost out on a gold, but in a world that constantly seeks inspiration, Ankur has already made it to the pinnacle. With Atir Khan, this is Bureau Report Headlines Today.
We're so involved in our daily lives that very often we fail to recognize the needs of others and offer them a helping hand. Here's the story of a young man called Raju Balani, who's become a messiah of sorts for senior citizens in Ahmedabad. Gopi Manyar with his story.
Mahesh Bhai Mistry is 79 years old. 5 years ago, he came to stay in this old age home, Jeevan Sandhya. At that time, he had no place to live in and no money of his own. His life savings and home were all taken away from him by none other than his own son and daughter-in-law.
या मैं आया तो मैं डर के क्या रो पड़ा मैं। हमारे जो ट्रस्टी का फरसू भाई है वो हमारे का जीवन संध्या के फादर जैसे हैं, तो उनको उनके आगे मैं क्या रो पड़ा और मैं सब बात बताया कि ऐसी ऐसी बात है। फिर उन्होंने राजू भाई को बताया और राजू भाई ने सब कैसे कैसे अप्लाई करने का, क्या करने का, कहाँ जाने का, क्या बोलने का और सब सिखाया मेरे को।
But things changed when Mahesh Bhai met Raju Bilani. A real estate dealer by profession, Raju Bilani helped Mahesh Bhai fight a legal battle against his own family. Finally, Ahmedabad court decreed in his favour, reinstating his right to his home.
नहीं, बच्चे इनको जैसे कहते हैं चीटिंग करके पहले पेपर्स लिखवा लेते हैं, तो पेपर के हिसाब से तो साउंड हो गए, फिर जाके इनको निकाल देते हैं, घर से निकाल देते हैं, या तो परेशान करते हैं, जैसे इतना परेशान करते हैं कि वो निकल ही जाए, खुद ही निकल जाए। इनके जितने भी गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस है जहाँ इनके लिए लड़ना पड़ता है, वहाँ मैं जाता हूँ साथ में। उनको पुलिस स्टेशन जाना है, कोर्ट्स जाना है, नामदार हाई कोर्ट्स में भी जाना है, तो उनके साथ जाके उनको फॉलोअप करके जहाँ भी जो भी कार्य निपटाना है या तो अपील करनी है, सब मैं करता हूँ।
Mahesh Bhai is not the only beneficiary. Raju Bilani does all the legwork and knocks on all the right doors to support elderly people in their fight to get back what's rightfully their own. And he does this with a smile on his face.
पर कोई एक रुपये की अपेक्षा नहीं है। आजकल ऐसे आदमी बहुत कम मिलते हैं कि अपने घर वो पैसा भी खर्च करते हैं, वाहन में जाते हैं, वाहन में आते हैं, वो सब कुछ उनके खर्च से, कि संस्था के पास से कुछ लेते नहीं है। और वो वृद्धों को सिर्फ एक ही उनका जो नॉलेज है कि नहीं, वृद्धों के लिए कुछ करने का है, वृद्धों के लिए कुछ करने का है, या हमारे वृद्धाश्रम के सामने ही रहते हैं, इसलिए हमें बहुत अच्छा रहता है।
To be denied of home by one's own is a miserable fate. In old age, it's a curse that parents dread. Raju Bilani is a good news for all such parents duped by their own offspring. With Gopi Manyar in Ahmedabad, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
And now some good news from Tinseltown. It seems like celebrity organ donors are on an increase, and the latest addition to the flock is none other than actress Sonakshi Sinha. Here's a lowdown on who's who of Bollywood has indulged in this noble act.
The culture to donate organs in Tinseltown has been one that has always gained momentum time and again. And the person who has come on board recently is the scintillating Sonakshi Sinha. While she pledges to donate her eyes, we haven't forgotten stars like Amitabh, Aishwarya and Jaya, who have also promised to share the commitment. The Chopra Bahu Rani Mukherjee and the action hero Sunil Shetty have also come forward in the past to encourage people by setting an example themselves as eye donors.
अगर कोई भी चीज़ किसी भी इंसान की सहायता कर सके, उसे मदद मिल सके उससे, तो अच्छी बात होती है. And organ donation today has become very common. It's become a very simple procedure. It's become a safe procedure, and I would encourage people.
Inspired by the film, Aamir Khan pledged to donate as many organs as possible and was backed by wife Kiran Rao in the endeavour.
आज मैंने अपने सारे organs, सारे usable organs, tissues pledge किए हैं और मैं चाहूँगा कि आप सभी मेरा साथ दें। देश भर में हर आदमी ऐसा करे।
अगर आप पूरी जिंदगी में आपने कुछ भी नहीं किया और आपने अपने मरने पे अपने organs donate कर दिए, तो आपके रहने का, आपके इस अर्थ पे होने का एक मतलब बन जाता है।
That's not all. Priyanka Chopra, Farah Khan, Nandita Das, Madhavan and several other celebrities have been unabashed in expressing their joy of being organ donors. With Ayushi Syal, Rakshpali Kishi for Headlines Today.